Hello everyone, Namaste and welcome to my channel. My name is Pragati, and as you would have got from my accent or my skin tone, so I am basically from India. I am from Lucknow, which is the capital city of a northern part of India, which is Uttar Pradesh. So I am from Lucknow, and right now I am in Mexico. It is almost 15,000 kilometers away from my home. And yes, how did I really land up here? I'll give a little context to it. So I work in one of the Indian companies as a Power BI developer. So around the end of, I can say, September, I got a call from one of my seniors asking me that are you interested to go for an on-site opportunity, and it's there in Mexico. There's a requirement and a few more details on that. At first I was a little shocked, had no words what to respond or what is the actual situation. I said yes, and that's how things just started. All my legal formalities related to passport and things like that, and then visa process and everything started, and it took around 1.5 months to do that. My visa appointment was in the end of October. I went to Mumbai to get my visa. So we have two visa offices, or I can say Mexican embassies in India. One of them is in Delhi and the second one is in Mumbai. So I went to Mumbai Mexico consulate, and there I got my interview scheduled and everything started, and then I got my visa. There was an interview which happened. I did that, and yeah, I got the visa on the same day itself. I got it stamped on my passport, and then things just started. At first it was quite overwhelming. I was scared, I was shocked. There were a lot of things in my mind going on as to how will I manage, how will I stay, what things are there, what I need to take to Mexico. And since everything happened in a small period of time, I was just thinking, and I still remember I was talking to a friend and they were like, are you sure you're going? I was like, I don't know. I still am not sure with that. Once I actually got the visa and it was there on my passport, then I felt like, oh, I'm actually going. I could not acknowledge it within myself that I'm actually going there. It's my first international trip. मैं नेपाल भी नहीं गई हूँ, मतलब जहाँ वीजा भी नहीं लगता. I've never traveled even there. So I was just like, it's a very big thing for me, and now almost like a year for me to go back to my place. So but yeah, at the end of the day, I knew that this is a big and a great opportunity which I'm getting. I had a lot of things going on in my personal as well as professional life at the time when I got this opportunity. So I just felt like कि राम जी ने खुद भेजा है कि बेटा जाओ, परेशान मत हो, don't be worried, and maybe this is something good which is coming up on my path, and I should take this up and just experience how things goes up. Life is all about experiences, right? Maybe it's a bad experience or a good experience, I don't know. I just started with my journey. It's been just a month, but I am all up for it. I am all excited, I am all happy, and yeah, ready to face all the questions, all the opportunities, all the positives as well as negatives. Obviously coming up here was not easy. I still remember, now it's been a month and I know that my parents are still getting a lot of questions. अरे इतना दूर भेज दिया, send her so far, अभी क्यों भेजा, और there are many things. I know my parents are answering to those questions, and even I got permission मिल गई, कैसे चली गई तुम. So I know that these kind of questions, specifically in India, you do get these kind of questions, and specifically from the type of family I am from, or the middle class background, I can say. But yeah, at the end of the day, that you know that things will be fine. You need to be positive, you need to be happy. Here I being a vegetarian, it's very difficult for me to adjust here, to understand the food culture, to get adapted to the environment and people around here. It's not easy, but nothing is easy in life, right? You cannot have a smooth ride always. You will have obstructions, you will have things to face. So yeah, that's how things have been. And I traveled from Hyderabad to Mexico. My flight was on 17th at 3 a.m. So like I'm 16 night 17 only. So yeah, it was via Amsterdam. So 10 hours of flight from Hyderabad to Amsterdam, and then 5 hours of layover over there in Amsterdam, and then Amsterdam to Mexico. I reached Mexico on 17th itself night, which basically, I mean, because since we are 11 and a half hours back from India, so it was the same day. 17th I reached evening, and then on 18th I reached Aguascalientes, which is my city. I know it's difficult to remember. I myself took 4 days to remember the name. I still remember. My mom still has no idea about my place. I'll be like, oh, you only remember Mexico, that's fine. So yeah, I reached Aguascalientes on 18th, and I started with my legal formalities like resident permit. Then we, like how we have PAN card or a tax related number, I got that formality also done over here, which is like RFC and then CURP number and so on. There are few legal formalities. I got it done, and yeah, that's how things have been. I got 15 days of stay from my company in a hotel, and then once that was done, and I got all my legal formalities also done. Now I've shifted to an Airbnb. It's a temporary stay for a month. I've got a permanent place as well, which will be from January, which is quite near. I mean, I can stay here. I really like this place. In fact, I'll say I love the people with whom I'm staying here. The owner of this house, she is such a darling. She's so nice. And then one more tenant who is staying along with me in a different room over here, she is such a sweet person. I want to stay, but it's just that it's a little far, so I'm preferring to stay over there, which I have booked it from January, and will be shifting over there, and will be continuing. That's quite near to my office, so it's a little convenient for me. And yeah, just going along with things, and started with my work. I've got my laptop, working, settling, cooking food, doing things around, trying to explore the city, trying to explore the place. So yeah, that's how it has been. The reason, I mean, I came to this platform, I wanted to share my experience. I want to share how things are in Mexico, and because it's a little unexplored place, purely candid, raw and honest experiences, how I am living here and how I am experiencing things around with people, with society, how culture is over here, how it's different from India, how it's similar to India, how people are over here. And so yeah, if you wish to know all the candid and all the experiences from an Indian girl, so please subscribe to my channel, and yeah, I hope you enjoy my videos and stay connected. Thank you so much for subscribing, and thank you so much for watching my video. And yeah, see you soon. Adios. Bye bye.